been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can tell myself, what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can tell myself not to ride along with you.
A few years ago, my twin sister died. She overdosed on a bottle of pills. That's the closest I've ever been to a crime scene, a dead body. Each night, my mind takes 10 or 15 minutes to appreciate her efforts to stay alive, then later spend the entire night grieving. Some nights, I wake up from these intense nightmares, body covered in sweat. I remember that evening, watching the policemen pace from one room to another. My mother sat on the couch shielding herself from the memory in a blanket. She didn't eat, or sleep, or smile, or even blink. She didn't say a word when the police asked if she saw it coming. Then last week in class, a student asked me, does poetry ever get rid of sadness? I flinched. My mouth dried out like raindrops in brown soil. My thoughts gathered in my throat as the bitterness dripped in my stomach. I wanted to tell her that sometimes when I'm sad, I lay down in bed, my mind spinning, trying to find the right words to fit in a suicide note and my mother's tongue. I wanted to tell her a crappy metaphor, like sadness is not dirt to get rid of or the kitchen water with water. I wanted to tell her about my sister, but I'm always afraid of what might happen when grief catches up with me in classrooms. My voice slipped under the desk and refused to come out. Like my sister refused to get out of her bedroom for weeks. Her bed, slaughterhouse for her depression, her bed sheets, bulletproof to her loneliness, her curtains, gateways to her skeletons. I miss her every single day. I miss her smile, her voice. I miss her in every bus ride, every book cover I look at. My eyes rest on the students, neatly tucked behind desks like eggs in their tray. So I set the pan on fire and dive into the hot topic. There's a sadness in her eyes, like the one lonely people tend to have. I know it. I have experienced it. I can see it from the way that she moves with the weight of my existence pulling down on her shoulders. The burden of smiling, turning her lips to twigs that twitch. I can see it from how she constantly keeps looking at the sky above her to stop tears from running down on her face. How it dims every bit of light in her, and you begin to wonder if you are destined to feel this way, piercing thoughts that leaves you bleeding my body. Like a stray animal suspended on railings and the train rushing towards it. Except this time, there is no train, there is no railings, so no crashing, no dying. Pin drop silence. I realize I haven't said anything the whole time. Just write about it. It helps. And in the same breath, the sound of the bells streams through the concrete. And as I begin to gather my books and walk away, I can already see the frown on her face.